Hey guys, it's Jochen Hayden, and I am here today with something very exciting, and I'm very grateful to actually be able to share this with you. I have in my possession here, courtesy of the Task Force Admiral crew, a very early version of Task Force Admiral, and today I'd like to share that with you. First of all, I want to again thank the Task Force Admiral guys for allowing me to even have access to this. This is really awesome. I've been a fan of this game since I first heard about it over a year ago, and I've been very lucky to have the lead designer of the project on my Discord, and he's been keeping in touch with me, and he allowed me to have access to this today to show you guys kind of what you can expect in the future here. So this version of Task Force Admiral that we've got here um, only has two features enabled, so we can kind of show you a little tidbit of what you can get. So the first thing we're going to look at today is the skin viewer here, and I think this is really cool. So this is going to be a feature of the game where you can actually take a look at all the assets in the game and get a really detailed visual of their graphics and everything. Check this out. Isn't this cool? So I can zoom in and out with my mouse wheel. If I right click and hold my right mouse button, I can kind of move around like that. The WASD keys also are active here. And this is kind of gives you an idea of what the aircraft are going to look like so you can kind of admire some of the artwork. So all of this stuff is work in progress right now, so it's not the finished product by any means, but I mean, just look at this artwork. Isn't this beautiful? On top of being able to look at this stuff really closely, you can animate it. Watch. You can turn on, you can open the cockpit windows, lower the flaps. See how they're coming down? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? This is like flight sim quality graphics here. Landing gear. You can turn on the engine, and then you can increase the throttle if you want to hear what the engine sounds like. Isn't that cool? You can fold the wings. Maybe that's not active yet. Let me see. That may not be active yet, but that's okay. I'm still kind of learning this stuff as I go along with you guys. All right, so here you can. They got this little info thing here for flight characteristics. You can kind of take a look at some of these stats here if you want. Again, all of this stuff is work in progress. And then from here, you can see if there's different skins that you want to check out. Oh, let me close this flight characteristics thing. Look at that. You can check all the different skins they've got. Now, I want to show you this one. Let's take a look at the B5N2 Kate. Isn't this cool? I never realized how big this aircraft was. This thing is humongous. Look at that thing. Jeez. And on this, check out some of the different paint schemes they've got. Watch as I go through some of these paint schemes. This is so cool. Let's try. Oh, the Tominaga scheme. Isn't this cool? So, Lieutenant Tominaga was one of the Kate pilots from Kido Butai at the Battle of Midway, and he led the attack on the Yorktown. I think he died during that attack, but this is kind of what his aircraft supposedly looked like during that last battle. Tominaga. Zuikaku. Look at that. Look at the different color skins. Isn't that cool? What else we got here? The Shoho. Okay, this is a escort carrier or a light carrier scheme. Anyway, we can go through this all day, but what I really want to show you here was just this awesome, basically this skin viewer, and it looks like they have different things available too. Let's look at this. Oh, maybe not aircraft carriers. Let me see. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. Guys, you can even look at the dang ships. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see what the Shokaku looks like. Dang. Look at the quality of the artwork. Man, I've been looking for something like this for so long. Something that had high quality models like this in a naval game. There was other titles that have come out in the last few years that I really wish could have. achieve this level of graphics quality that this game is obviously going for. I just now realized that this thing lets you look at the ships too. Let's see if they can show you like. Oh, I want to see a Sims. Oh man, that's so cool. Guys, this is one of my favorite destroyer classes for the US Navy during World War II. I just have an affinity towards this for back when I played World of Warships a long time ago. This was one of my first paywares was the Sims, and I was slicing and dicing people in this thing. So it's pretty cool to see it in this game. Again, like I mentioned, we can go on and on and on with the skin viewer. I just want you to know that it's there, and it's going to show you basically all the assets that the game has to show. And I think that's really cool. And you could expect this to be expanded and increased in fidelity and all that as the game is further developed. All right, let's get out of here. Don't you love these splash screens? It's so cool. Just wait for it to load. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to try one of these demo scenarios. And the reason that I mention that is because um, this build of the game right now, it comes with just a couple options here, right? It's just to, first of all, the intent of this is to just demonstrate that this game exists and it's not, as they put it, vaporware. And it also allows us to test this on different system configurations. I'm running an i7-12700K for reference. Um, and also, what we're going to take a look at here, so we already looked at the skin viewer. We're also going to look at a battle. And this battle that we're going to watch is a self-playing battle where the American and the Japanese carrier task forces engage in a battle. It's fictitious, but it happens in the vicinity of the Santa Cruz Island group. All right, we can't interact with it as far as controlling the aircraft jet or giving any orders to anything. It's basically pre-programmed just to kind of show you what the game's going to look like and how things are going to go. So I think what I want to do is run that, and we can use the free camera views right now and just kind of watch it and see how it looks when we play. So I think we're going to go ahead and get into that. So let's get ready. Okay, guys, let's fire up this demo scenario. See what we get. This is my first time watching this, so I'm gonna kind of fumble through it as we go. One thing I do know about this game is there is a withering amount of camera angles and views. It's unbelievable. This is a content creator's dream as far as all the camera angles and different zooms and stuff that you can do. The other thing this game has, which I think is really awesome, is some serious time compression. So you can speed this thing up crazy fast in between the action, and it kind of throttles itself and slows down as it gets into areas where there's more ballistic calculations and more action going on. But even at that rate, they suggest that it can be still up to 10 times compression during all the battle, which is really great. So there's no sitting around here. Okay, so we're in the, where are we? We're on the bridge of the Enterprise here. Let's see if we can kind of figure out what's going on here. Map. Let's see here. Wow, check that out. Wow, you can just see the ships here. Okay, let's see. New Orleans. Man, look at that. That's so cool. Man. Alright, so let's see if we can see the. So this is the Shokaku. And the Zuikaku's over there, I assume. And Asashio. Man, look at that. It's so awesome. See the Asagumo. That's so cool. Alright, so let's look at aircraft here. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Wow, I don't even know how any of this stuff works. Let's see if we can find focus. Squadrons. Shokaku. Oh! Wow, that's loud. Okay. Woo. Wow. Turn that down just a little bit. Definitely no shortage in sound quality, right? Gotta turn my headphones down. I can't even hear anything. Oh, look at those aircraft down there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. Let's see if we can see these guys. Focus squadrons. Shokaku. There we go. Check out these Kates. And you got valves above them. See that? Man, I wonder where they're heading to. So if you want to turn off this this HUD down here, you just hit the tab key, and that makes it go away. So you can just enjoy the view. Look at this. I'm just shocked how awesome this looks. I'm at a loss for words. Okay, but I know we need to get down to business, so I think what we're going to do here is introduce some time compression. We'll speed it up to kind of get to the action here. And I'm sure things are going to get a little squirrely when you're under time compression. Oh! Did I miss something? No. Man, looking at this really... Oh, there's some activity down there. Look at that! Oh, we got some dogfights going on here. Okay. See that down there below? Let's see if we can get in on some of that action there. Let's see. Focus. Oh, these guys aren't engaged. So we got to try to figure out what squadron that is. Shokaku. This guy's engaged here. Let's see. All right, he's on a Wildcat. It looks like right now. See him out there? Wait, is that a Wildcat? Somebody's shooting at somebody here. I think they're in a cloud. Oh, there they go. There they go. Come on, get him, get him, get him. He's trying, man. Oh, notice how he switched to the cannons as he got closer? Ah, oh, come on. Some of us have got a hit. There's a hit. There's a hit. What do we got? Jimmy Thats in that Wildcat? Jeez, man. Another hit there. So right now I'm holding the right mouse button to kind of pan along. I am sure there's a camera command to do what I'm doing a lot easier. Whoa, 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 whoa! Anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's see if we can get back to our torpedo bombers and see what's going on there. Let's see here. Focus, squadrons, Shokaku, torpedo bombers. So we're back with the strike force here. Do we look? It does appear that we have some enemy aircraft in this up in here. See that? Looks like that there's a Wildcat trying to engage his formation here. Man, just shoot already. There's so many targets. You can see the gunners are firing at this guy right now. Oh! Looks like a Kate was shot down. Wow. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Another Wildcat just shot down a Val right there. Where's the escort at? Huh. There they go, man. 2 down. So again, I'm sure there are all kinds of camera options here. Man, it looks like another one went down. I think the Zeros got dragged away. That's what's going on here. Unless that's a Zero on that guy down there. It looks like it might be. Okay. Yep, we do have some Zeros back in here. Unfortunately, look at that. Another Kate got shot down. Man, if these Zeros don't get back and escort these guys, there's not going to be much of a strike force left. Oh, another one. Where is the escort? Oh, there it is. They're back. Thank goodness. I think that valve's going down. But the escort's back. So, good. Let's see if we can press on with our mission now and see what happens here. Alright, so I got some time compression engaged. Oh, we're diving. We're descending. Oh, there we go. Guys, look out in the distance. I see enemy carriers. We're starting our attack. Everybody's descending. I'm curious what the valves are doing right now. Let's take a look at that. So let's go. Oh, something got shot down over there. I guess there's more activity. Look at that. Okay, now the flak is firing now. Dang it. Well, you know what? Tell you what. Let's stick with this for a minute. If I keep bouncing around every asset in this game, I'll never be able to focus, right? Let's see what happens as we get in closer. I'm going to do some time compression here to get us in a little bit closer. Oh! I think we're taking hits here. Look at that flag. Oh, I assume he's going for the carrier, right? I have no idea what he's going for. He's going to get shot down if he doesn't turn. Alright. That looks like a Sims class right there. You can see the 5-inch gun turrets on there. Okay, this is already getting hit. I don't know if he's even going to make it. Alright, so it looks like he's going for a Yorktown class carrier. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pause real quick. I want to shift over to the carrier now and watch that. Let's see if we can figure out which one it is. So tab, focus, fleets. I think it's the Hornet. Right? Is that the one in the back? Okay, so now we're observing the aft carrier here. And let's see what this looks like from this view. So our guys are coming in with torpedoes right now. Here we go. So it looks like this is the Hornet. It looks like everybody's going for the Enterprise. Alright, so maybe we should go to the Enterprise then. So focus, Enterprise. Yeah, they're going for the Enterprise here. Okay, torpedoes are in the water. You can see the AA guns firing right now. Alright, look how much the ship heels over during the turn. Isn't that cool? It sure looks like it's going to avoid that. Yeah, see those torpedoes? Look at the evasive action that the carrier is taking right now. Those are the 5-inch single mounts right there firing. So it does appear that the carrier captain there was able to avoid the torpedoes from the Cates. And you can see the Hornet back there heeling over as well. See that? Wow, so cool. Look at those torpedoes. They're running alongside the aircraft carrier, and they're just dodging them. So cool. All right. I think that's it, right? Let's take a look and see what else we can see from some other aircraft. So focus. Let's go back to the Shokaku dive bombers. Are there any flying still? Not for much longer. That guy's done. Look at that. Oh man, we tuned in just in time to watch him get shot up. Okay, so squadrons. Oh, I think we have a dive bomb attack going in now, guys. Let's watch this from the aircraft perspective. All right, so it looks like we have the. Okay, so that's the Hornet down there, straight below, and that is the. Look at those torpedo streaks. That's so cool. You can see how the Enterprise is trying to get away from the torpedoes, and the Hornet is. I don't know what the Hornet's doing. Where are we going? I have no idea where we're going here. Let's follow these guys down, see where they go. I think they're just lining up for an attack. My guess is they're going for the Enterprise. A little bit of time compression here. Oh, dang it. Of course, these guys show up to spoil the fun. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, good. 0-0 to save the day. See that? See the torpedoes are still running down there from the previous attacks from the Cates. Let's see. Let's go in a little bit further. See what happens here. Oh, here we go. We're going in, guys. Oh, that's a nice lined up attack. Look at that. Look how these guys just circled in perfectly for this. That's the Hornet. The Hornet better do something. It doesn't appear to be taking any evasive action here. Evasive action. See the dive brakes are deployed on the valve. Oh man. Oh yeah, let's do it. Do it. Oh yeah, we got some hits there. Nice job, man. Did you see that trapeze? As the bomb was released, it lowered it down. That's to keep the bomb from hitting the prop as they dive. So it looks like we did get a successful dive bombing attack on the Hornet. Let's take a look at that now and see what that looks like. Focus. Let's see, Hornet. Oh yeah, she's burning. So it looks like she took 2 bomb hits, one right on the island, the bridge, and then one after the bridge there. Not quite sure what that does to the ship. That I think that's going to be something we're going to see later on as the game progresses, but still really cool, man. Man, look at that flak up there. Okay, you know what? I didn't even bother to look at... Oh, dead, 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 dead. Apparently, I forgot that there's... The Allies are involved in this, too. Oh, no! Oh, man. I think we missed something over here, guys. So, this scenario has both the Allies and the Japanese fighting. And I was so busy looking at the... Oh, look over there, look over there. Okay, we need to go take a look at this. I'm just overwhelmed, guys. I don't even know... Look at that, look at this, look at this, look at this. They're flying right over. I've been so focused on the Japanese air attack, I didn't even think to look at the Japanese ships. So the Allies were attacking here this whole time, and it doesn't look like they fared too well. Huh. Let's take a look at the what are we looking at right here? The Shokaku. Let's take a look at the Zuikaku. Is not doing too good. Man. So I know that this is going to have a very extensive damage models to the ships. I don't know if they're implemented as yet, but it's still really cool to look at this. Wow. Yeah, we missed a lot of action over here, I guess. Okay, let's take a look at... Is there more coming in here? Let's go take a look back at our Japanese aircraft for now. Oh, so we still got more coming in here. We need to... Guys, I gotta tell you, one thing about this that I'm seeing is that it's overwhelming how much stuff is going on right now. It's hard to even know where to look. I don't even know where to begin. Let's see what else we got here. Focus, squadrons, RTB. Okay, so right now, this guy's RTB. So let's kind of see what happens. Let's follow him home for a bit. And kind of see where he's going to end up. I'm curious about that. Like, are we going to get to watch this guy land or what? I guess not. Oh, that's right. So I just realized something. This scenario only goes for 30 minutes, and it just kind of stops. That's part of this presentation here. So real quick, let's kind of go through some of this stuff and see what we've got. So we've got the Hornet, basically hitting off fire. And then we have the Zuikaku. What? Oh, phone. We got the Zuikaku and the Shokaku both burning here. And that's where the scenario ends. It's a 30-minute scenario. I didn't realize that. Guys, there's so much action going on here. I don't even know where to look. I definitely need to get better with the camera controls because there are a lot of camera controls. More than I even fully understand right now. But I'll tell you this. For this little sneak peek here, I love what I saw. The graphics are fantastic. I know this is work in progress, so a lot of the animations are still being worked on. Um, the movement, the fluidity of the aircraft is probably going to still be adjusted. Damage models, that kind of stuff. But there's so much yet to come with this game. I'm just a little overwhelmed, to be honest with you. For just a playable, not even a playable demo, just like a demo for us to watch, I'm pretty dang impressed with what they've done so far. Let's go back to the main menu, and I'll close this video out and tell you about a few things that I think you should know about. And these splash screens are so cool. Okay, so something to keep in mind with this game is that it's a actually very small team that's working on it. The programming for this game is done by one guy. One full-time guy. His name is Jean Baptiste, and he's the guy that has programmed this whole thing. So for one guy to do all of this so far is pretty incredible. They also have um, a 3D artist, an illustrator, and their producer. And that's really it. And I'm sure they have some contributors that come in, but it's not a big team making this game. And the fact that they have something this awesome this early on with that small of a team is remarkable. And I'm really impressed with what I saw just now. I hope you guys aren't too upset that I was bouncing around a lot because I was so focused on watching the Japanese attack that I didn't even think about the Allied one. And that could even be potential another video if that's something you guys want to see. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to show you that same battle but from the Allied perspective. Let's follow an SBD or a TBD as they attack the Shokaku and the Zuikaku. If that's something you want, let me know because I'm sure I can produce that for you. A couple little quick notes I want to touch on here before I close it out. Um, the point of this demo that you just watched was to demonstrate the advanced state of this game and to show you the overall simulation environment. All right, they want to show you how close to having that game world environment and how comprehensive it is. Some things that I think we can expect as time goes on with this is a potentially a Kickstarter campaign in the late fall or early winter, so that they can increase awareness around the project and also maybe get like a playable demo for potential backers, right? Um, and some other Kickstarter goals that I think they're looking to do is them 3D crew, like static or animated guys on the ships themselves, animated victory screens, and extra game modes, which I'm sure there's already going to be a lot to begin with. But let's keep an eye out for that Kickstarter campaign later on as we get into the fall and winter of this year. And you can bet I'll be covering it. Guys, I fully intend to make this game a big part of my channel. Judging by what I saw today, this looks like something that I'm going to absolutely love. A real-time strategy game, World War II, Japan, Allies. It complements my War in the Pacific campaign and content very nicely. They synergize great. And I love the fact that the Task Force Admiral crew and their team have given me this early access to show you guys this stuff, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you'll stick around and continue watching my channel for updates on this. If there's anything else you want to see, please let me know. If you want me to run this again, make another video where I show the Allied attack instead of the Japanese one, let's do it. But I need to know. Tell me in the comments if that's what you want to see. In the meantime, once again, thank you, Task Force Admiral, for letting me show you this game today. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, and there's going to be a lot more.